Hey guys, welcome to Final Fantasy 4. So we're continuing on with our Final Fantasy journey, of course. We've done FF1, 2 and 3, so now it's on to numero 4. Um, and looking forward to diving into this one more fully. I think this to me is when the series really grows up and comes to its own. Of course, FF1, 2, and 3 were great in their own right. Um, but I think that there's quite a few people who I know who can sort of point to Final Fantasy 4 and say this is the game that turned me into a Final Fantasy fan. So we will get straight into it, but yeah, just like to say welcome guys to Final Fantasy 4, and don't think I've got much else to say. So yeah, let's stop me blabbering on and let's start a new game. Um, I guess as always, I won't be reading the dialogue. I'll trust you guys to be able to read, but mainly because my voice is fairly monotonous, fairly boring, and don't think suited for reading, unfortunately. But if you want me to slow down on the text, or if you do want me to read, let me know. Otherwise, let's dive into it. And yeah, we'll talk about more stuff as we get through the game. Hey, Supersonic, how's it going? My old streaming platform. Well, I like to venture across to the blue yonders of Twitch. I'm gonna call it Tick. Um, no, welcome on in, Supersonic. Sorry, I was typing in chat thinking it is. I'm still in the Legend of Dragoon mode where I'm like, okay, we've got an opening. We're coming to a start. Hey, coming to a cutscene. Hey, Infinity, how's it going? Show Penny, want all answers? I am afraid I don't know what you're on about. Oh, sorry. I think Streamlabs is down. Yeah, the music's great in this one, isn't it, Tay? Looking forward to. I love the battle theme in this game. It's just a regular battle theme. Um, this is going to be a long flight to Baron whilst I sort Streamlabs out. Don't worry, guys. I'll just get Streamlabs turned on, and then I promise we'll start with the game. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Tate. Hope you're doing well, Supersonic. Do 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 do, bow do 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 do. I know you can't see me, but I am dancing. Hey, Niku. Oh yeah, no problem. Have a good sleepy lurk. And thanks for popping by. Sorry, DK, I am just turning on Streamlabs. It's gone to sleep. Uh, yeah, I think I think we talked about it when we did when we did the FF7 rebirth stream, right? That the music really does elevate those scenes, right? And it's like I think certain games. or certain scenes can be sort of accentuated by the music, right? Like you imagine Star Wars without you know, the Imperial March, or Indiana Jones without that sort of theme song, or James Bond without the uh, without the Bond theme, and you know it is. And I think it can really enhance the scene, and especially in sort of the 8-bit, 16-bit days when you didn't have any sort of facial expressions to emote with. Um, yeah, those you're sort of reliant on the music to add that emotional impact to the text, right? Um, okay, Streamlabs should be back. But yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Niku. And yeah, okay, I might just have to. So yeah, this playthrough of Final Fantasy IV that we're doing is actually sort of going through how long it'd take if you were actually flying to Baron. Why do I have to? No, I was logging in. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Okay. Turned up again. Alright, fingers crossed, guys. I think I've got a test command. There we go. Okay, well, I guess this served as a little introduction. We're arriving to Baron shortly, I promise. Right, let's get into it. But glad you enjoyed Shadow of the Colossus, Niku. Yeah, that final boss is such a definitely a tough one. I don't like the one before it either, but yeah, glad you enjoyed it. It is one of my favourite games, and the music in that's great. Okay, so we're getting started with FF4. Hey, Black and One, have a good look. Thanks for popping by. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I guess the last one's just like difficult. Um, I mean, I suppose I expect that of a final of a final one. Um, I do like the opening as well to Escape, how it's sort of done in like through flashbacks. It's quite dynamic, right? And hey, standby, how's it going? Welcome on in. hope you're doing good. I know we're going to find Research Ninja's husbando soon. I promised Research Ninja that I'd stay away from Kane. Yeah, it's going good, thanks. We've just started, really, so yeah, looking forward to diving into this properly. Um, I should say all these fights here are automatic. Damnation. You missed. And yeah, this game is also the first game to have the active time battle, so the ATB system, which goes from FF4 through to FF9. So yeah, definitely get used to that. Um, I certainly will. The problem is when I'm making notes, like with FF3, getting into a battle was a nice time to start catching up on my notes. But now I've got to make sure that I'm sort of outside of battle as I'm doing the notes, just because the monsters are sort of moving in real time. Thanks, Boomeister. Yeah, I think hopefully we should be back to a normal schedule. Um, bygones be bygones. Or bagans. Uh, but yeah, glad to see you, Movemeister, and hope you're having a good Sunday. Oi, I knew the king before you. Yeah, stop brown nosing. Council well heeded. You know what? If this was a live action, King would definitely be Brian Blessed. He's just got the beard for it. Or maybe we could get Jack Black as a king. Tom Hardy can play Kane. Judi Dench can play Cecil. Hey, Biddy, how's it going? Welcome on in. It would have been in the castle a lot sooner had Streamlabs been awake. But yeah, if you're not from Finny, she's in some Unicorn Overlord. Oh, don't dismiss me. Hey, Crypto. Hey, Floofy. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Well, we stole the crystal from Mysidia. Um, oh, welcome on in with the raid. Stand by. Um, so yeah, we've not quite stormed the castle, Finny. We've not found Peach, but we have found a dickhead called Bagan. How was Little Kitty Big City? Hope you had a great stream. I did question your command. I know, right? Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley and deliver his bomb ring into a mist of village of mist. Into a mist of village. Jeff is claiming he knows nothing about the streaming service. I do not, I'm afraid. Here we go. It was uwu as fuck. Uwu as fuwook. I got to hear Crypto. Sounds like a plan. Jeff's surname is Bezos. Good, had some food and food coming. Oh, nice. What food did you have? Yeah, so I was just saying we're starting Final Fantasy IV, and I think for those who aren't too familiar with the Final Fantasy series, I'd say this is like the game that really kicked off the series. Certainly in America, I think. Although Final Fantasy One did well there too. Um, but yeah, we're getting a lot deeper in story. Got a reinvented battle system, and some great music. Had a veggie omelette with hash browns. Nice. I hope you enjoy your food, Crippy. Oi. Okay. Oh, dickhead, get out of the way. Let me into my phone room. Ugh. Hello. I heard you acquired the crystal from Mysidia. I did. I'm on duty, leave me alone. Actually, one thing I did read is that Final Fantasy IV was sort of slated to be like a sequel to Final Fantasy II, like years in the future. I don't think it quite ended up like that, but that's why it's got places like Mysidia or Mysidia, and you've got Kane Highwind as well. Um, Dragoons, so yeah, there's sort of a few little nods to Final Fantasy II um, in this game. And all these idiots just not letting me get to my treasure. Hello. Right. I think let's move on with the plot then. Hello. Thank you, Rosa. Okay. Yeah, I've been feeling better, ended up having a ham sandwich today, some salad. But yeah, I think I'm much better than sort of the past few days. So hopefully I'm all back to normal. No crisp yet. Well, I did go out yesterday to. I went to Waterstones, so um, yeah, being out and about and stuff. Tell me about it, Sid. Can't eat books. I know. I'm sorry. You know what? I couldn't even. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? I couldn't even find the book I wanted. I called my brother because I remembered the book title, but I couldn't remember the author. So my brother told me the author, but I misheard him. So I was looking in the L section when I should have been looking in the D section. So I'll have to go back one day. But that's okay. And hey, Alexa, you may have your airship. Well, no, it's because I knew the title of the book, Finny, but I forgot who the author was. So I needed my brother to Google it so that I could. No, thank you. So that I could, yeah, try and find it, but it didn't help out anyway. Might as well have just gone home and gone back. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystal as though he's possessed. It seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. Yeah, the 3D remake was really good, right? Yeah, I'll try and do the 3D version on YouTube one day. He did. Well, I misheard him, but he could have spoke clearer. Cecil, look at me. Cecil turns. She pulls out this massive. Me don't judge. Maybe a little bit. That's not very nice, is it? You and I both know that will never happen. Great. I misheard him doesn't necessarily equal he should have spoken clearer. Okay. Why are you taking his side? Cecilino would never whimper like that. Oh, I'm not a dog. A Cecil I love. Leave for Mr. Early. We were gonna go to a train, but we were late. Missed it. Even Northerners can't understand. We can understand each other quite clearly. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've got my Dragoon with me. come back to me in one piece. Yayo, yayo. Uh-oh. Oh, as a Dark Knight, you know, we can never truly be together. I don't know, Cecil. I'm sure there's some fan fictions that I disagree. It's more of a case of not understanding you. Oh, I can be understood very clearly. Look, I've got my Dragoon by my side. We're off on an adventure. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. A brilliant plan. I would love to think either Lee wanted to sabotage Jeff's quest for Naughty, but they were good books. Not sure they're even taught English up here. Hey! The advent of the airship marked the realisation of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, a Baron only explores the power to collect the world's crystals. This is Final Fantasy IV if it is read by the cast of FF16. Why bloody hell would you want to do that? You're robbing me blind! Crystal. Maybe that's what the Mysidian should have said as we stole a crystal. You're robbing me blind! The crystals merely shed their light in silence. So I Jeff wanted to play this over reading in Northern. Exactly. Oh man, Karen, she's great. Well, she's great, except when you pay her and she's like, you're robbing me. Hey Jasmine, how's it going? Well, not a paladin, but seeing you here, I know I've got my pal in. Hey Jasmine. I've got a potion. You wish to go to Mist Valley, then you must head to the cavern northwest of Baron. Oh, we can't go into the item shop. I was just about to say, oh, this one's closed. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, antidotes and tents along. You're not my mother. Anyway. Hey Linz, how's it going? Yeah, if you're not following Jasmine, he's doing another crab's treasure. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master a dark sword. Oh, you don't question the king? I'll have your throat. Stay away from Mist, leave the village alone or something bad will happen. I know it. Spoilers. I guess we'll explore outside first. Just thinking about Dark Knights gives me the heebie-jeebies, but they're pretty cool. Thank you. I'll get out of my way. Jasmine, please avert your gaze. And your gauge. No, I didn't spread rumours about the king, really. Say, I'll show you something neat if you promise not to get me in trouble. Hey, Bad Taste Bear. Welcome on in. Oh, it's this. Yeah, we've got this little canvas to give away. Yeah, I'll do the raffle at the end of the month. So yeah, fingers crossed. If you're not from Bad Taste Bears, do some retro, do some Call of Duty. Got Lynn's Arcade on Code Vein. What a salacious tune. I was going to play this for the first time tonight. It's going to be your first effort. Oh, sorry, Armour. Thank you, now get out of my way. What? It's true, he's standing in my way. Anyway, I'm not interested in her, I'm interested in treasure. I think we just got Granny to speak to. That door on the far west side of town leads to an old waterway that goes right up to the castle. It's been locked for years. Bet you locked it, didn't you? I knew it was there. I promise. I found a soggy discarded tent. It's not your way, it's a public way. I'm a Dark Knight, Alexa. I'm getting in character. Would it be Dark Knight of me to say, oh, I'd be ever so grateful if you could move. Yeah, stay in the corner where you belong, you dickhead. Think about what you've done. Oi! Off my path! And off the grass! Get up here. Now let's educate you, boy. Cecil, what's this? I didn't call Alexa a dickhead. And hey JT, how's it going? It's like, ah! Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I spoke to you. Oh, this is Rose's house. I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're all doing, keep Rosa out of it. Alright. We're glad to hear. Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but has remained closed since the Mysidian sealed their end. Ban once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to a training room. I won't read out. Oh, the Namming Way. So I actually think this might be the first mainline game, or the only mainline game since FF3 not to feature Moogles at all. But it does have naming ways, and a few other creatures, I suppose. But Moogles just seem to stick about thereafter. But yeah, this guy can just change your name. Oh, should also say I can switch between Cecil and Kane. I'm not a Monyard. And that's all legal legal way. And yeah, strangely for a Final Fantasy game, this is one that. Oh, thanks for a clip. Yeah, this is one that has 5 characters, as opposed to 3 or 4. Okay, just got 2 more buildings to go in. Cecil, can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? Tiredness makes him so confrontational, he won't even listen to me anymore. What's more, he's arguing a lot with the townspeople because they badmouth the king and the soldier. Good! I'm glad he's sticking up for me. Don't care about Cayman. Hello. Alright. Yeah, how's Super Metroid going? Of course you side with... Well, yeah. Do side with him. You want to become a dancer? Hey, are you a bad guy? No. But I am! Sir Cecil of the Red Wings, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. Remember, guys, pay your taxes. You pay, but you are a Dark Knight. I cannot take money from someone of your status. Okay. Birds of a feather, whining of... I don't whine. Yeah, I think the most is 4, really. I mean, it's quite... I'm trying to think, did that Persona game, did that have 5 characters? Might have done. Thought your party was for lowering taxes. Look. Got a joke about it. But yeah, but my point is, I think it's pretty unusual for RPGs to have above 4, right? Okay. Best thing is you can do a little shuffle. But you're probably wondering, oh, what have I done? Well, we're actually going to reload another save. Now don't worry, the reason I'm doing this is because we're at the exact same point as I would have been, except I got the Goblin Summon and the Cockatrice Summon. So I found the Goblin Summon, that's a rare drop from the Goblin enemies. The Cockatrice Summon is a rare drop from the Helldiver enemies. They have amended the drop rates for the Cockatrice and Goblins, so it's not quite as difficult to get. But it maybe took me about 45 minutes. I got the Cockatrice first, and then the Goblin was second. So I just thought, rather than have you sit through and watch me fight Helldivers and Goblins for 45 minutes, I'll just make a new save. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, but you're going to get way over leveled. Well, thankfully, this for the PC version, we finally added the boosts. So what I did was, after a while, I think for the first 10 minutes I had it normal. For the second 10 minutes I put it on like half XP and half gil. And then I went on 0 XP and 0.5 gil for the next 10 minutes, and after I did it on 0, 0. So that way I didn't get like too over leveled. So there you go. Yeah, and likewise, if you're not asked about that, you can always put it on 4 times, you know, however you want to play. So, and yeah, have a good lurk, meow. Thanks for popping by. Hey Kendall, how's it going? I don't think over leveling's bad, Penny. It's because I like getting everything as soon as possible. What I didn't want to do is sort of steamroll through the game, if that makes sense. So I thought that just prevent me from doing so. Again, I do love this battle theme. Oh, these are the enemies where I got the cockatrice summon from. Yeah, I do really like the battle theme armor. I actually sorry, just gonna sneeze. I really like the piano version we did for Dissidia Duodecim. Um, or Duodecim. Um, but yeah, definitely one of my favourite battle themes. Dirigible, I think, is that like an airship? Or like a blimp? There's a windshield shield. Wine is on. Dirigible. Capable of being steered, guided or directed. That's the adjective. And the noun is an airship. There you go. I've been reading Pedido Street Station and they've got some dirigibles in it. So. Hey Zelda man, thank you for the 2 bits. Dirigible of Cerberus. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. Turn back. No. Wait, who's there? I'm hoping it's like Cher. She's just practicing for a concert.